don't have a lot to show for where I'm sitting right now, but I have gotten some more work done on the Renegade Racer here. Using some sheet styrene, I have built the housings for the fixed headlights. After I get the body painted, I'll go in and add some clear lenses to the housings. I've filled and sanded the seam on the intakes. Using some more sheet styrene, I've gone in, bent the ends, and built some vertical supports for what will become, if I can get it to roll over, the rear-mounted spoiler. I've also, taking a hint from the fact this car was heavily derived from kit, masked off this section here that'll be behind the front grille work to simulate a kit-style scanner. What I did is I primered it all in light gray, started with a really bright or white section in the middle, and then slowly lightened it up, darkened it up, going to the outside, going to either side, if I could talk this morning. Then I gave it a coat of Tester's Hickory Wash to give it more of a yellow coloration, and just as an added effect that may or may not do any good, I painted over that with a series of coats of glow-in-the-dark craft paint. We'll see how that turns out. Now, moving on to the interior, I have given the interior pieces a base coat of, what was it? Tamiya Light Sand from Rattle Can. I'll get this glued up and do some detail painting on it, because obviously I won't be leaving it all in the tan, but that's where we sit at the moment. Okay, at this stage I've gone and made one other modification to the body using some some sheet styrene. I've built up mirrors more akin to what you'll see, or what you'd see on the car I'm trying to duplicate here. I figure these look better than the ice cream scoop style that you normally find on the Testarossa. I've glued the spoiler into place on the back deck. I've also assembled the interior. Apologize for the fact some of the red's shining through. I've still got to put the glass piece in place there. You can't really make it out, but I do have the instrument panel decal in place. Ironically, that's probably going to be the only kit supplied decal I use. Along those lines, I've made some, I apologize for the shaking, I've made some 1/24th scale license plates. The Nevada ones are going to be for the next project, and these of course are emblems that I'm going to use in place of the Ferrari emblems, and again for another project I'm going to use. But that's where we're sitting at the moment. Oh wait, I forgot one other thing. I've started painting the lights. There we are. Alright, at this point we really are close. As you can see, the body has been given its two-tone black and gold. I still need to go in and hit it with one more gloss coat. I have inserted the lights in the front. as well as made some headlights out of clear styrene, painted the backing silver, and then painted the headlamps themselves with a pearl finish white. I've also painted the interior of the roof to more or less match the body color. With what you're going to be able to see, it's not really going to be all that visible. I've also installed the pieces in the roof rack. You can't really see them all that well, but the tail lights are in place. At this point, I've basically got to make the covers for the headlights, do the decal work, and we're pretty much ready for final assembly. Alright, at this point, paint's done, final assembly's done, got all the little bits and doodads on. So what we've got is one finished James Security Technologies RNG 1D Renegade Racer. Got the covers on the headlights, custom license plate and emblem. Windshield wipers are in place. I gave the instead of leaving the wheels the silver, I gave them a wash of with the Tester's Hickory, 2 coats of that followed by a coat of the black wash that I then wiped the excess off of. Rear tailpipe inserts are now finally in place. Again, custom emblem instead of the Ferrari emblem, because Mr. James does not see this car as a Ferrari anymore. He sees it as his personal statement. Alright, rather than ramble on about what was done here, I'll go ahead and take some stills, stick them at the end, and thank you all for watching.